I'm going to start with my one song that I've actually had published.
That was nice to get to hear.
It was put on a cassette tape in Durango, Colorado. All the local musicians, it's for the tourists. It was called Orangutangs. My claim to fame. I think there's maybe 6 copies in existence. So there you go. Let's go. Call me a traveler. Call me a traveler. I trade my home for many lands. I believe in never growing old. Call me a traveler. I carry with me many songs. And I'm rich in spirit, not in gold. Wander the cities in the daytime, watching the people spend their day. And I wander the highways in the nighttime, hoping I can find another way. And I'll sing you songs you'll remember, and I'll tell you stories that are true. But I'll lie when you ask me about the future. Promise to do things I'll never do. Call me a traveler. I trade my home for many lands. I believe in never growing old. Call me a traveler. I carry with me many songs. And I'm rich in spirit, not in Sometimes I wonder about the choices. I sometimes wonder what you'd say. But it's only when I see you that I wonder how it is I got to be this way. And I'll tell you, if I could, I would stay here. For I see in you the hope that kindness buys. But tomorrow I'll tell you that I leave you, travel with your sorrow in my eyes. Call me a traveler. I trade my home for many lands. I believe in never growing old. Call me a traveler. I carry with me many songs. And I'm rich in spirit, not in gold. Call me a traveler, I carry with me many songs. And I'm rich in spirit, not in gold. Thank you. Well, let's see here. Traveling song. I think there must have been a time when I didn't want to settle down. Just realized this is called a Black Felt Hat. This black felt hat from northern Arizona, Navajo. He said it would protect me, guide me to the places I should go. When I left him by the roadside, he held his hand up high against the wind. That it was time to fly to where I'd never been. As if to signify that it was taught me how to dance. You know I'd almost trade forever for that moment when I dared to take that chance. And the way she pulled me close made me forget about the boy that I had been. And in her arms I slept a better sleep than I ever have since then. In her arms I slept a better sleep. And once I met an old man who sang a song that touched me to my soul. And I might have been a saved man if I'd stayed and listened just a little more. When I wear this denim jacket, it's faded white and weathered just like him. Sometimes I hear him laughing at the jokes told by the Colorado wind. Sometimes I hear him laughing at the jokes. I know that I don't look like much more than a drifting cowboy on the run. To be honest, I'm not sure just where I am or what I have become. But this black felt hat protects me every step I take down every road. I got this black felt hat from the northern Arizona Navajo. Yeah, I got this black felt hat. Hey, thank you. Come on in.
Sure sounds good tonight.
Does it sound all right? Thank you, thank you. All right. That's little waltz music. Is there room to waltz in here? I don't think so. This is a song that I wrote. I spent a lot of time country dancing at the Sundance Saloon in Durango, Colorado, and the owner of the place was going to do a TV commercial, and she said, "We need a jingle." She said, "Would you write me a jingle for the TV commercial?" And so I thought about it, and so I gave it an attempt, and I went and I played it for the part that I had, the little kind of chorus of this song, and she says, "That's really bad." So she wanted something a little more upbeat, I think. I don't think she was thinking waltzes, but I thought it was cool, so I got a song out of the deal. So this is called One Dance at the Sundance. God knows that I'm just a cowboy. This ain't no slick city bar. And I don't impress you, and I won't unless you see things for more than they are. And you might say that I am a dreamer, but I say you might be the dream. And the waltzers all say it's better that way, for a dance can be more than it seems. Give me one dance at the Sundance, just one slow waltz round the floor. One dance at the Sundance Saloon. Then we can dance just one more. When you follow my lead to the dance floor, waltz to a slow country song, step where your heart goes and forget about those steps that your mind says are wrong. For it's more than the drinks and the music, there's more than the smoke in the air. It's the Sundance at nighttime, at 3/4's the right time for all of the dreamers who dare. Give me one dance at the Sundance, just one slow waltz round the floor. One dance at the Sundance Saloon. Then we can dance just one more. And the band will keep playing for hours. Clock on the wall will stand still, and the song will go on right until dawn. And the dance might go on longer still. One slow waltz round the floor. One dance at the Sundance Saloon. Then we can dance just one more. Give us one dance at the Sundance. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so I got through the cowboy songs and the traveling songs. Thank you for coming by.
Wow, that was wonderful.
Very cool, thanks. Let's see. Here's a lot of musicians understand this idea that your hands sometimes know things that your brain doesn't know, and this is a song kind of along those lines. It's called "Holding On." I guess I'm doing okay. My work is going well, and I'm keeping pretty busy. There's really nothing much to tell. I am learning how to cook again. I'm looking up old friends, and I'm finding out just how to be by myself again. But my hands are cold and heavy, they ache deeply in despair for the comfort of your warm skin and the softness of your hair. Well, I finally sold the old house. Now it's home to someone new. And I polished up the Airstream. It seemed like the thing to do. And now it's mountains, and it's rivers, and it's campfires by the sea, and its novels, and its music, getting lost and being free. But my hands are cold and heavy, and they ache deeply in despair for the comfort of your warm skin and the softness of your hair. And my hands, they just won't let go. It's like they don't know that you're gone. And I think that they long to hold you. That's why they just keep holding on. So I got out this old Gibson so my hands could play and sing, and we cleaned all of the dust off and fixed both her broken strings. And for a while she took the pain away, but her song just can't compare to the comfort of your warm skin and the softness of your hair.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
A little close to home.
Yeah, thank you. How are we doing on time here? Got 1:40.
14 minutes.
Oh shoot, I can do a couple more. All right, so this came out of the little glass jar with the song prompts at the Folk Alliance International. I picked up a slip that said "betwixt and between," and I thought, I'm in big trouble. I've never used that phrase in my life. But after I thought about it for a while, I realized I did know. I did have something that fit in there. So this is called "Betwixt and Between." Last Tuesday over breakfast, my mother told a story of an early morning ride in a balloon. She said she saw the Eiffel Tower, and she floated on for hours, and she landed back in Phoenix before noon. She said the ride had never scared her, but she was glad she brought her sweater, and she wished she hadn't had to go alone. And all the other gray-haired people who were seated at our table nodded knowingly, and one said, "Welcome home." When you're betwixt and between, life is a mixed up broken dream, and it's hard to know just what that means when you're betwixt and between. Her sweetheart died last winter, complications of pneumonia, and she held his hand and told him she'd be fine. But after all the mourners left her home all filled with flowers, she barely had the will to stay alive. That's when she saw the spiders creeping, and when she started thinking that those spiders might bite her if she fell. So she telephoned her doctor, told him he was off his rocker, and she'd rather die than live inside this hell. When you're betwixt and between. Life is a mixed up, broken dream, and it's hard to know just what that means when you're betwixt and between. Now she's living with assistance and very few possessions, just a TV and a sofa and a bed. And my sister calls her often, and on Sundays they go shopping, and the nurses all make sure she takes her meds. And I stop by Tuesday mornings, and I walk with her to breakfast, and it makes me sad to know she'll be gone soon. And once again this morning, my mother told the story of her early morning ride in that balloon. Oh, I wish you could have met her before the fire left her. She was happy and so pretty and so kind. She could sing the sound of music, supercalifragilistic. She was Julie Andrews and Doris Day combined. Now she's betwixt and between. Her life is a mixed up, broken dream, and it's hard to know just what that means when you're betwixt and between. Oh, it's hard to know just what life means when you're betwixt and between.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, well, I have my friend Leslie here from Calgary.
Do you want to sing from the front row?
Yes, please.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Boy, that's really cheeky.
Yes.
It's fine.
This is not a song I wrote. This is a song by Shake Russell. But coming back to Austin, I was just flooded with all these memories of all the musicians I used to. And this is a song that I've carried with me ever since I was in Austin in the 80s. And I've sung it at weddings and at funerals. And so Leslie agreed to help me try this. Here we go. So this is Deep in the West. Where the tall mountains grow, I've gone home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, divided we're through. We're through. A silver friend at night, a yellow friend you come with the dawn. And back in my heart I've been drying my eyes. You see me run, so you hang on to me and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. I suppose that it's awful babe? Ain't it, babe? And learning to give, that's important, before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Said together we're one, divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Said together we're one, divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. This love of yours, take me some time. Here I go, changing my mind. Oh, this love of yours, take me some time. We're through, divided we're through.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leslie.
All right. Have one more.
One more? One more quick one? All right. I went to, I was working for a oil refinery in Ohio in the 90s, and I was pretty close to Nashville, so I decided to go to Nashville and try to be a songwriter on the weekends. Played at the Bluebird Cafe a few times, and learned a lot, and also got a kind of a bad taste in my mouth after experiencing Austin. Nashville was kind of a rude awakening, and so I had a bad experience at the Bluebird one night, and I came back the next weekend with this kind of snarky song, and I played it. Janice Ian was hosting the Bluebird that night, and after I played the song, she told me this song needed to go on a poster in every bathroom in Nashville. I don't think it was a compliment, but it's called My Last Night in Nashville. Well, I tell you, little darling, tonight is your last chance, 'cause I've seen the city's shadow, and it's stolen my romance. If you're feeling hungry for a change in atmosphere, you can press my pedal, baby, you can even steer. And direction doesn't matter, just don't go too slow, 'cause it's my last night in Nashville. Don't tell me I shouldn't go. Yes, it's my last night in Nashville, where I've never really been. It's my last night in Nashville, since God I don't know when. And tomorrow when I wake up, I will find my soul, 'cause it's my last night in Nashville. And don't tell me I shouldn't go. This is the last song I'm singing, this is my last Nashville beer. And that a waitress there is bringing, tell me what you wanna hear. Then just listen to my lyrics, let the words take you away. 'Cause my melodies are leaving, even they don't wanna stay. And in case you're feeling restless, I wanted you to know that it's my last night in Nashville. Don't tell me I shouldn't go. Yes, it's my last night in Nashville, where I've never really been. It's my last night in Nashville, since God I don't know when. And tomorrow when I wake up, I will find my soul, 'cause it's my last night in Nashville. Don't tell me I shouldn't go. And now I know about the habits, and I don't like what I see, and I feel the desperation and the hell that's hounding me. And I don't like all them photographs hanging on the wall. Well, I can hear them laughing when I hear the highway call. So I tell you, little darling, tonight is your last chance, 'cause I've seen the city shadow, and it's stolen my romance. If you're feeling hungry for a change in atmosphere, you can press my pedal, baby, you can even steer. And direction doesn't matter, just don't go too slow, 'cause it's my last night in Nashville. Don't tell me I shouldn't go. One more? We got time?
Mine has not checked in.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Let's keep rolling.
You guys want to do a sing-along song?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Tegan, you still awake? All right, all right.
Barely, but here.
All right. You got enough coffee going there?
I don't know.
All right, cool. This is a song that I wrote for a student leadership conference in Gulfport, Mississippi. The theme for the conference was "A Better Tomorrow Begins Today," and so this is called "Maybe Tomorrow, Maybe Today," and I'll teach it to you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, maybe you and me, working together now, we're gonna find a better way. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Look around you and tell me what you see is the world the way it should be, and are the people living side by side. Do you like what you feel when you feel down deep inside? Here we go. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, maybe you and me, maybe you and me, working together now, we're gonna find a better way. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Nice. We are tomorrow, we are hope, and we are light, we are the rainbow. We are the mountain, we are the wind, we are the kites, flying free tomorrow. Maybe today, maybe you and me, working together now, we're gonna find a better way. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. All right, I think you got it now. Let's try it one more time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, maybe you and me, working together now, we're gonna find a better way. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me